Hello everybody, my name is Getty202 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we did a lot. The main thing that we did last time is that we went the full 9 yards with An and not only maxed out her confidant, but established a romantic relationship with An. Like I said with An during the 9th confidant ranking, she is not the only person I intend to romance. I intend to romance everyone that I possibly can, and with good reason. And not just to make up for the fact that my love life in the real world is an absolute joke. But anyway, this time on Persona 5 Roll, we are going to spend just a few more days working on our confidants before we spend some time in Mementos. Alright, I want to do some more work before we do anything else. So, let's see what we have going on today. Alright, Makoto want to go to Booktown. Let's go over there right away, because this is a really cool little event that I like a lot. I believe this becomes available as soon as you have the ability to go to Booktown, but this might also be the introduction to Booktown if you don't spend time with Ifumi prior to this. So either way, it's really worth your time to see. Thanks. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. I'll give you the details later. Let's meet up. Futaba's mother's research, huh? We shouldn't make Makoto wait. Let's head out.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we will find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us too.
Oh.
Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh no, nothing particular. I was just surprised to see him here. You took me here 2 days ago! I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my fellow shogi warrior. Warrior? We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh, yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it's about shogi, then... To attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So, plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack?
Yes.
You seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see. That way you can surround them and... You two are hitting it off, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying was so interesting, I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? So, nothing promising, huh?
Shall we
I think we
home?
should go home for today. 1 week left until Medjet's attack. I wonder what's going to happen. Didn't they say they would confiscate our possessions? We have nothing to do with this. Why is this happening to us? How will the Phantom Thieves take responsibility for this?
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Only 1 more week until the deadline. Hey, have you seen the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard to the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She's definitely mentioned Medjed back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Oh joy, my purchases from yesterday's episode. What'd you get? Glass vase and flower basket. That would have been a little more useful yesterday, but hey, that's when I purchased it, so it's fine.
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Alright, what can we work on now? No. Yusuke wants to hang out? I need new inspiration. All we can do is wait for Futaba. But simply sitting around has me on edge. Is there anything we can do? He's looking for inspiration, huh?
What are your thoughts?
Why don't you take Yusuke out to that jazz club Akechi told you about? Okay, you know what? I suppose this would be a good time to talk about the jazz club anyway, so... yeah, we can do this. Oh, a jazz club? Intriguing. Then let us meet up.
Oh?
I thought we were entering a catacomb, but this is not bad at all. I feel it. I feel the inspiration flowing in me. Ha ha ha! I'm not going to be sleeping tonight.
This drink.
Delicious. The portions are mixed perfectly.
Yes.
When I'm absorbed in painting, I lose track of time. Frequently, I don't notice it until after the night has fallen. My body is so still that my shoulders start to stiffen up. Painting is a fairly tiring activity, you know. The worst part is the pangs of hunger I feel after I finish, though. I chatted with Yusuke for a while.
I enjoyed that.
We ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps it is due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. It looks like spending time at the jazz club has had an effect on Yusuke's heart.
That's it.
Okay, so let's talk about this. So, the jazz club. As a reminder, this is only available in Royal, so what I'm explaining, if you're playing the original Persona 5, forget it, this is completely unapplicable to you. But, this is one of the only ways to increase your party members' stats. Okay? Now, of course, they still can increase naturally via level up. But if you want to go even further with the process of leveling up your party members and increasing their stats, this is a more effective way to do it. Now, because of when we took Yusuke here, we got the Miktini cocktail, which increases a certain party member's level and boosts their maximum HP by 20. And that's a permanent increase their HP stat. Now, depending on what specific day you take a party member to the jazz club, you will be able to increase your ally partner's persona stats on a certain day. So, on Mondays, you get 1 level and an additional 20 HP. On Tuesdays, they serve Power Fizz, and that will increase your strength, endurance, and luck, plus an additional stat boost to any one of those. On Wednesdays, you will get a Saltini drink, and that will increase your party members' persona by 1 level, and they will gain 10 SP. And again, that's a permanent increase in their SP stat, so that can be super helpful. On Thursday, the Jazz Club will serve Magic Fizz, which increases magic by 1, agility by 1, and luck by 1, plus an additional 1 to one of the stat boosts above. On Friday, you get the Omni Fizz, which that will increase strength by 1, magic by 1, endurance by 1, agility by 1, luck by 1, and will give a 10 HP boost plus an additional 5 SP. So Friday's definitely one of the days to do it. Now, as far as Saturday is concerned, it is essentially random. Essentially, the kata will serve, it'll kind of rotate from Monday to Friday. But unlike the juice stand, the rotation will always occur. On Sunday, it's very, very different. And this is actually another place I would recommend considering going to on Sunday nights, depending on when you're going. So, I'm not going to go into the full detail on this, but basically, depending on what specific Sunday you go to the Jazz Club, instead of your party members gaining stat boosts, your party member that you take will learn a specific move. And again, it all specifically depends on what certain Sunday you take them here. Now, if you do this, you can get them moves, abilities, and really nice stuff that they would not otherwise be able to learn under any circumstances. So, this is definitely something you want to keep in mind. Again, I'll be going into the exact details of what you can get on Sundays at a later point, because we have to discuss about a certain character later before we get there, so yeah.
Alright.
Yusuke's max HP increased by 20, in addition to his level up.
Thank you.
Apologize for taking up a lot of time, but I appreciate you bringing me here. It looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent.
See you later.
See you around. So yeah, even if you have nothing to do, it's always, 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 always 100% worth your time to take a party member here. Even if you have no social stats to work on. Anyway. Nope. Okay, there's not a whole lot going on today, so let's go ahead and spend some time with Yusuke. I do want to check on the apt pupil card and then ask him probably to make another one.
Beautifully executed.
Here, this is for you. It was a resounding success. Another apt pupil. All we can do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way.
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Let's work on our deal.
I see.
So you wish to take advantage of our deal, I understand. What are you gonna ask Yusuke to do today? I want you to... What can you create right now? Oh yeah, so we could just have him make apt pupil. So let's go ahead and have him make apt pupil. Yeah, absolutely. Make an apt pupil for me.
Very well.
Leave it to me. Okay, so he'll work on that.
By the way.
You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. Do you remember the director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered support to me at Madarame's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare? I feel like I've become closer to Yusuke thanks to Emerald Persona Regent. I feel that my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. So, what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Absolutely.
Thank you.
That would really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I am grateful for his offer, but I am unsure of what to do. You should meet up with him.
Indeed.
Yeah. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He says he's willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate if you would join me, Ren. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he's truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you will come along, so let us go. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're reasonable for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working from us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his techniques, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. Hey, back off, he's mine. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come by a proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there is no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious... Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you. Ren!
Yes.
You are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone can fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I am quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it been only me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. I feel my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Alright, we got the ability Life Painting now that we've gotten Yusuke to rank 7. So as a reminder, this will allow Yusuke to use card duplication and card creation on the spot.
Alright.
And as always, we will now earn more EXP from Arcana Pursuit using personas of the Emperor Arcana. Yusuke can now use Life Painting.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head off.
Fred, I need a pep talk. It's a good thing I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot. But the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money.
It's not a crime to enjoy sushi.
I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I could only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly sushi can be a form of art, when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we catch a break? We're gonna get one soon enough. Oh, thank God, Hifumi. Anything to not spend time with the devil. Do you have time today? I'd like to play a match. I want to test out a move and check up on your shogi skills. What do you say? I feel like I've become closer to Hifumi thanks to the star persona Neko Shogun. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. Be sure to accept Hifumi's invitations until you gain her trust, okay? Alright, let's head over immediately. Then I'll see you at the church. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He is my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads. Didn't you arrange them?
Yes.
Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. No comment. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. What do you do? Isn't it night and it's raining? Where do you work at? I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy you're so concerned about me. But when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. I feel Fumi's trust in me growing. Alright, we've gotten the Sarakana up to rank 5, which means we've now gotten Kakoi Kuzuchi. As a reminder, this allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy.
Alright.
And as a reminder, you will now earn more EXP from Arcanibus refusing personas of the Star Arcana. Ifumi taught you how to use Kakoi Kuzuchi. I can read. Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. I feel like playing shogi with Ifumi helps sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time.
Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you accept my apology in her place.
Oh, you got a lot to deal with.
My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skills would cause my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
4 more days, right? What's going to happen? The Fan Thieves will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. About the sushi place. To be honest, I'm still lost in thought about what happened at the sushi restaurant. Was declining his offer truly the correct decision? I would like to hear your opinions on the matter. Not just yours, but those of our teammates as well. I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
Oh, you're done eating? Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. And make sure you wash your plate.
Okay.
Let's clean up first, we can respond to that message later. You're off today, so there's all sorts of time to respond. Alright, let's go ahead and check on Yusuke real quick. I feel like I've become closer to Yusuke than to Amber Persona Regent. I feel that my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. Man, we are just committing our time to Yusuke today. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Sure. I will contact the others as well. I ask that you reserve a booth for us at LeBlanc. I will be counting on you. Yeah, we're getting everyone involved with this mess.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Well, Makoto, I guess. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems gonna have to go to Ren, though.
Hey!
I can't help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here to help in my studies?
To tell the truth,
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Ren? Yeah, it was yesterday. I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I've given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
oh yeah!
How about Yvonne's strip?
Wait!
Ugh, how long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Ren, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? It has to be on. And not just because she's my girlfriend. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I'm aware of her true personality. I am not sure I could paint her beautifully. Haha, that's right! Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as a Sayuri? Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting. But I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kinda like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. Watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness? That is yet another aspect of the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Manorame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Ren's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me like Sakamoto-senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates that will inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you just gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of his heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid. How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel that my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Alright, now we've gotten Yusuke to rank 8, and we've given him the ability Endure. So now, like all the other party members, he has a chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
And as always, we will now earn even more EXP from the Arcanaverse to infuse the personas of the Emperor Arcana. Yusuke can now use Endure. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so much. Oh yeah, what was that about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him. On, Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can. Ren's right. Sorry for mentioning to you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try to make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
Alright. Well, we have one more activity that we can do before I close off this episode, so let's see what we got. Alright guys, I think for tonight, considering that there aren't really any components we can work on, I'm going to try to take another shot and see if we can find info on our target. Because our day to head to Mementos is coming up pretty soon, so I want to take care of that quickly. Oh, are you here for the job? Helping the diverse customers here may improve your kindness. What do you say? Did you want to do some work for me today? Let's do it.
Thank you.
All right, go on and change.
It's all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. The customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Excuse me.
Good evening.
Oh.
Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again?
I'm beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I overhear him talking about me, call me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying...
That's the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey Lala, wish those fan thieves could do something and help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal your stress away? No, I guess it's impossible. But it's nice to think about.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's steal his stress. No, we can't steal stress, but we might be able to steal what's causing his stress. I just had to see that, sorry. Now that you know your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a boat.
Nice work.
Thanks for your help. A modder like you should probably be getting home round now. Alright, now 7200, but more importantly, essential information. Alright, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is dangerous at night.
Yep.
It's easier to see a customer's face since this place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now. How's my Lala-chan voice, by the way, guys? Do you like it? Am I spot on, or am I just way off and completely cringe for even trying?
Wanna head back?
We should go home. I'm getting sleepy. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. We made progress with mostly Yusuke, but we were able to increase our social stats, get some new skill cards, and generally just make some good progress. So, next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're going to go to Mementos. I'm not going to put it off any further, I just needed to get some more information before I went in there. So, that is what we will be doing next time. See you guys then.